A goalkeeper's gamble, a club's ambition. Manchester United have pulled off a transfer that could reshape the club's trajectory for years to come. Gianluigi Donnarumma, the 25-year-old Italian goalkeeper whose emergence at AC Milan and subsequent stints with Paris Saint-Germain have stamped him as one of the brightest talents of his generation, has signed for Manchester United. The announcement sent a tremor through Old Trafford and across the Premier League, a signal that United intend to reassert themselves as title contenders and European regulars. This isn't just about filling a jersey, it's about installing a spine, a leader between the posts who can orchestrate a modern game from the back, initiate rapid transitions, and provide the kind of dependability that allows a team to press with confidence and attack with swagger. The context: United's goalkeeping evolution and the search for balance. For years, Manchester United have flirted with consistency in goal but rarely sustained it. The club's identity has long rested on an imposing defense and a dynamic attack, yet the goalie position often became the friction point that disrupted rhythm. Erik ten Hag arrived with a plan: build from the back, speed up transitions, and demand intelligence and discipline from the back four. Donnarumma's arrival fits this blueprint to a T. He brings not only reflexes and shot-stopping excellence but a quarterback-like ability to survey the field, distribute with precision, and marshal a defensive line that's comfortable stepping up to pressure high up the pitch. In Donnarumma, United get a goalkeeper who can act as the first line of control in a system designed to suffocate opponents in midfield and deliver swift, accurate build-up play to unleash the attack. The player, who is Gianluigi Donnarumma. Donnarumma's rise reads like a modern goalkeeper's epic. A prodigy who broke into the first team as a teenager at Milan, he captured headlines with his size, reach, and fearless shot-stopping. His career has since been defined by a maturity beyond his years, a calm presence at critical moments, and a willingness to assume responsibility in big matches. At club level, he has faced some of Europe's most potent attacks, from domestic powerhouses to Champions League heavyweights, testing his reflexes, decision-making, and leadership under pressure. His time with PSG sharpened his distribution, his comfort with the ball at his feet, and his ability to participate in possession-based build-ups. Internationally, he has carried the expectancy of Italy's goals, anchoring defenses with authority and communicating with the kind of voice that commands respect from defenders and opponents alike. In short, Donnarumma is a goalkeeper who embodies the evolution of the position, a hybrid of traditional shot-stopping genius and modern ball-playing competence, tempered by a rare mental toughness and leadership. Tactical fit: how Donnarumma integrates with Ten Hag's Manchester United. Ten Hag's philosophy centers on intensity, tempo, and ruthless efficiency in both phases of play. Donnarumma's attributes map well onto this approach in several crucial ways. Distribution from the back: Ten Hag wants goalkeepers who can start transitions with clean, precise passes. Donnarumma's ball-playing ability, including accurate long distribution and composed short passes, allows United to bypass pressure and drive quick counter-attacks. Command of the box and organization: a high-pressing unit requires a goalkeeper who can manage the defensive line, direct movement, and organize the back four. Donnarumma's leadership and communication help United maintain compact shape, complicating opponents' build-ups. Reflexes and shot-stopping under pressure: in a league where pressure and pace define games, Donnarumma's reflexes, often showcased in one-on-one moments and crowded situations, provide a reliable shield for a team accustomed to dominating possession but vulnerable to counter-attacks. Playing out under pressure: the modern game demands a keeper who can participate in swift, accurate build-up under aggressive pressing. Donnarumma's comfort with the ball and decision-making under pressure align with a system that prefers to recycle possession swiftly and progress through midfields with intelligent distribution. Experience at the highest level, international tournaments and European competition have honed his temperament. In Ten Hag's environment, a leader who remains calm under fatigue and pressure can anchor a squad through the most demanding sequences of a season. The transfer story, terms, expectations, and first impressions. A deal of this magnitude goes beyond the check. It's about signaling intent, aligning tactical philosophy with personnel, and communicating a message to rivals and supporters alike. The financial details will emerge over time, but the strategic intent is clear. United want a long-term solution in goal, someone who can grow with the club and become the backbone of a defense aimed at challenging for Premier League and European glory. Donnarumma's arrival is expected to raise the standard in training, push the current squad to raise levels, and catalyze a broader transformation within the club's playing style and recruitment strategy. Old Trafford, the reaction, the atmosphere, the expectations. Old Trafford is a cathedral of football, where legends are born and narratives are crafted under floodlights and global television audiences. Donnarumma's signing has electrified the stands and living rooms of United fans around the world. The immediate expectation is not merely clean sheets, but a visible uplift in defensive organization, confidence in possession, and a sense of genuine belief that the goalkeeper can act as a pivot for the team's attacking ambitions. Fans anticipate a season where United's pressing is more cohesive, transitions are sharper, and the back line feels anchored by a goalkeeper who can win duels, claim crosses, and distribute with purpose. The media will dissect every save, every distribution, and every decision, while fans will judge not just results but the pattern of play that Donnarumma begins to instantiate. The defense and midfield, how they must adapt. A goalkeeper is only as good as the unit in front of him. Donnarumma's arrival places new demands on United's central defenders and full-backs to communicate with clarity and tempo. They must understand his eye-line, his preferred angles, and the cues that precede a decision to come off the line or stay. Midfielders, too, will adjust, balancing the pressing intensity with the speed of distribution that unlocks the front line. The dynamic between Donnarumma, the central partnership, the wing-backs, and the attackers will define how often Manchester United can transition from defense to attack with speed and precision. In a system built on aggressive pressing and purposeful possession, the goalkeeper's role as a conduit of play becomes vital. Expectations and pressure, what success looks like. For a club of Manchester United's stature, signing a player of Donnarumma's caliber carries heightened expectations. Short term, the aim is straightforward: stabilize the back line, reduce the vulnerability in key fixtures, and help the team push for a top 4 finish while competing deeply in domestic cups and European competition. Medium term, the objective shifts towards securing domestic silverware and mounting credible European campaigns. Long term, Donnarumma's influence could help redefine United's defensive standards and contribute to a lasting competitive identity. The pressure is immense, but so is the opportunity: a goalkeeper who can win big moments, maintain focus across a congested schedule, and be a model of professionalism for younger players. In-season integration, milestones to watch. Debut impact, how immediate his presence translates into a more solid backline and calmer distribution under pressure. Communication with the backline, the clarity and cadence of his commands in organizing brave, high-pressing lines. Distribution under pressure, his ability to receive passes and progress play while under duress from pressing. Set-piece organization, leadership during corners and free kicks, and his presence in aerial duels to deter opposition. Big match performance, effectiveness against rivals and in European nights, where the stakes are highest. The broader implications, a legacy in the making. Donnarumma's time at Manchester United could transcend individual accolades. A goalkeeper who anchors a defense can catalyze a team's confidence, enabling an entire squad to elevate its level. If he thrives, he could become a symbol of United's revival, a figure through whom the club rebuilds its identity and reconnects with fans across generations. For Donnarumma, Old Trafford represents a new chapter in a career defined by progression and opportunity to add Premier League medals, Champions League memories, and a storied legacy to a resume already brimming with landmark moments. Conclusion: Old Trafford, a theatre of renewal. Gianluigi Donnarumma's signing signals more than a transfer, it signals a philosophy. It's a commitment to a future where United defend with discipline, attack with intent, and win with a goalkeeper who embodies both the art of shot stopping and the science of ball playing. The road ahead will test him physically, mentally, and tactically, but the reward could be transformative. If Donnarumma thrives, Manchester United won't just be chasing titles, they'll be remaking their history, one clean sheet, one distribution in the right moment, and one unforgettable save at Old Trafford at a time. The 2024-25 season could become the season Manchester United fans look back on as the turning point when a goalkeeper's arrival changed the course.